Hi, my name is Shelby and I made this video probably over a year now. I think it was September of 2023. So it's time for an update because some of the information in that video is not what I think now. So let's do an update on 5 tips for Rover to get customers. So some of the information in that video is still valid and some of this is going to sound the same, but I want to go over the more updated version of it. So the first one, a good profile. When I say a good profile, I am talking you having your friends and family leave you testimonials, which you absolutely can do, making sure that you put a ton of pictures of you with animals. And if you don't have any, this might not be the right job for you, because I have literally so many photos of myself with animals, of animals that I've watched, of me with animals, me without animals, so many. So if you don't have a lot, this might not be for you. But make sure you put a ton of pictures. Some of the clients that I literally got because they were like, I loved your pictures of you with all the animals that you had, and I just thought it was so cute, so that's why I hired you. So 100% pictures help. You want to have good reviews from your friends and family saying like how long you've been working with pets and how much experience you have, so that is really important too. You want to make sure you have a good bio too, because when people are looking for someone to watch their animal, it wants to be someone that they trust. So make sure that it's really detailed so that they really don't have any questions when they get to talk to you. Number 2, response time. I think that this is so freaking important, and I will tell you why. Because there is literally a rating of how quickly in the app that you respond versus sitters in your area. And if you are not within like the top 10%, you're not going to get clients. So even if you can't do the booking, you have to respond so fast. I think my response time average now is 11 minutes, and that's higher than 80% of the sitters in my area. So I know that people are not responding quickly. Now, if you're not responding quickly because you're working a full-time job, there's really nothing you can do about that. But you can like push your alerts if you're really trying to book clients, that it notifies you immediately when there's a new booking request. That way that you can answer them right away, and then they don't have to go look for someone else. Because when they submit you a request, it will actually ask them, do you want to send this request to like other areas? I think it's like 4 or 5 other sitters in their area, and if that person answers before you, they're probably going to pick that person. Number 3 is reviews. This is not from friends and family. This is from clients that you book. So even if you've only done 5 people so far, you want to have those 5 people leave you a review on your Rover profile, because it's going to say verified stay underneath their names, so that people know that they have been booked and they have left you a good review. Now, if they don't leave you a good review, that's not good. But hopefully they will leave you a good review because you did a good job. So make sure you are asking in the beginning for people to leave you reviews. I don't ask anymore, and I still have over 150 5-star reviews on my Rover profile. I only asked maybe the first 10 people to actually leave me one. Number 4 is your pricing. I will say when you are getting started, you have to be lower than the people in your area. Not by much, because you don't want to lowball yourself. Like, don't set it for less than what you'd be willing to do, like minimum wage or whatever that is. But I was about $10 less than people in my area when I started, and now I think I'm $1 higher than people in my area. I actually haven't looked in a while because I haven't adjusted my prices, because I already kind of think they're high, especially for someone who has to take 30% out of the amount, because Rover takes 30%. And then they usually want to tip on top of that. So I kind of take that into consideration. Like, okay, so they're going to pay this much, Rover's going to take this much, and they're going to have to tip on top of that. It's a lot. So I make sure I adjust it to whatever is going to be like the bare minimum that I am willing to do my job anymore, which honestly is about $30 an hour. So for a half hour, it's like $20. And I've been doing really well with those prices, but it took me a long time to be able to put my prices at that amount, because you want to get like a good profile before you raise your prices. So when you are in demand, you can raise your prices because people are willing to pay that, and then your past clients, they will be locked into your old pricing. So make sure that you have a repeat booking with them, because you'll be able to lock in those low prices for them. Last but not least is customer service. I feel like this one should be really self-explanatory, but honestly, I don't think it is for some people. I have had over 15 years of retail experience, so I know how to provide good customer service, and I think that really helped me when I was starting my Rover business, because I was able to communicate with people so well and just know exactly what I should say to parents to make them feel safe, to make them, feel like they can trust me. I feel like I was really good about that. I was really good about responding, about refunding if I had to miss a visit or we had to cancel. So I think that communication is super, super key. And I think that customer service is really important. Even though you're self-employed, you have to provide good customer service. I hope these tips and tricks were really helpful for you. I've been doing Rover for a year and a half now, and now it's my full-time job. When I started out, I only had 2 or 3 clients, and now I have, I think, 27 repeat clients, and I think that's really good. So if you guys want to see my stats at all, I'd be happy to show you my stats and like everything that gets taken into effect when you're a sitter. But these are really beginner tips to like get you going and get you to be a good sitter. So I hope they helped, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And my eyes look really cool in the sun. Okay, bye.